Welcome back. Donald Trump's ghosts of the past don't seem to leave him anytime soon. After the Wall Street Journal reported that the U.S. Department of Justice had informed Trump that his name is in the controversial Epstein Files, the White House has pushed back against these reports. It claimed that it is nothing more than a continuation of fake news stories concocted by the Democrats and the liberal media. Now, this verbal back and forth comes as a judge denied the Justice Department's bid to unseal files on Epstein. It also comes amid reports that Attorney General Pam Bondi told Trump in May this year that his name appeared in documents related to the case of Epstein. But Trump's AG slammed the report, saying that the files contained hearsay about many people, including Trump, who had socialized with Epstein in the past. Now, FBI Director Kash Patel earlier seconded Bondi, saying criminal leakers and fake news media tries tirelessly to undermine President Trump with smears and lies, and this story is no different. As the Epstein storm continues, Trump has been doubling down on his attack against Obama for what he says is manufactured intelligence by the former president. Let me go across to my colleague Srinjoy Chaudhary, joining us on the broadcast with more details. So what really is the truth about Trump's name in the Epstein files? Would we ever get to know that? Is the big question.
First of all, this was brought up by Elon Musk several weeks ago. And Elon Musk just about mentioned it. And then we now have the information that his name is there. But in what context? While the name is there, it's important to know what the context is. Let's not forget, both were very rich men. And while Epstein was a character who actually dealt with underage women, we don't know what the relationship with Epstein was. Now, it could have been economic, a financial issue. It could have been something social. They could have met at parties or something. So we don't know what it is. And that is the main issue. Eventually, one day, the information will all come out. But when that will come out, we will actually know what it was all about. Because at this point, just a reference doesn't mean so much. It's hard to say what it led to, what the context was. We have to know the context before we pass any judgment.
Absolutely. Well, there's pressure on the Trump administration because, there are demands that the details be released of the Epstein documents. There are also reports, Enjoy, that President Trump was informed by AG Pam Bondi that his name appeared in the Jeffrey Epstein investigation files. Of course, White House now pushing back against all these reports.
Yes, this has become political also. Now, the fact that if in the files, then naturally the opposition and lots of others will say that, well, let's have a look at the file. Here is the President of the United States, and his name is in a file of a man who was absolutely impossible as a person. And then actually it becomes a political issue. The Democrats have ammunition. Trump's adversaries, his political rivals, have the ammunition now. They can target Donald Trump and say, we want the files out.
Right.
Now, that's really an issue. That becomes a political issue. But till we find out what's in the file, you can't really pass judgment.
Absolutely. We, at the moment, do not even know the context behind the name appearing. Thank you very much, Srinjoy, for getting us the details.